everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Phoeberry. In today's video, I thought I'd go into Bloxburg and try and recreate my house, which I've recently moved into on Bloxburg because you guys have had so many requests on for me to build it and show you guys how I've done it. So I thought I would do that. I'm only going to show the layout of the house and the structures because that's what I did. I had my friends that decorate the house, so my friends Timmy and like some other friends actually really helped me decorate the house, and they actually showed how they decorate. So if you guys want to know how to decorate it, I will leave that down in the description. You guys should go check out their videos because they showed step by step how they decorated it. But in today's video, I'm going to show step by step how to actually make the structure of my house. Now you can see I'm actually with a friend right now, Phoeberry, because this is actually my account here. I'm on as Farmer Bonnie. If you guys that used to watch Josh's like videos, I played Farmer Bonnie quite a lot. So I have Phoeberry next to me because I'm gonna be playing on both accounts, just because if I turn around you guys can see that I have obviously my own like build here, so I can just basically copy that, use it as a reference. And oh my gosh, I'm smelly. I'm very sorry about this. I'm stinky. Oh no. But this is what it looks like. So I think in this I'm literally just gonna be recreating this house right here. I'm not going to be showing how to make the street just because that would be very complicated. I'll be showing you guys how I've done like the road next to it because not the other houses. And today's video is purely just showing you guys how to make this. And before I begin, just to kind of help you guys out, I've actually made this picture of the layout which shows how many walls there are, like squares, just to kind of help you guys out if you guys don't want to follow me step by step but still don't know how to make the house. This picture should definitely help you, so I'll be using this picture a lot as a reference. But yeah, so this is my house, well Phoeberry's house, because I'm on Farmer Bonnie's right now, but it's so pretty and I can understand why you guys want to see how I created this. So I will be creating it in today's video. So I'm now going to go back over to my plot over here and we're going to do a step by step on how to do this. So some parts I will be talking over, other parts I probably will do a speed build because it might be a bit too long. However, I hope that we can go through this together and you guys can know exactly how to make my house. So sorry Phoeberry, I'm going to kick you out of build modes. I'm kind of nervous actually because I only had a small plot on this one, but we're not going to make it too big anyway, so this should be perfect. So I'll just show you guys how I create it. Okay, so to begin with, we're going to get the floor. We're going to do the street first, so we're just going to get automatic. We're going to have it 4 across, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to have that all the way here as well. And that will be our road. The road was actually made by my friend MCL. So MCL right here actually helped me a lot with making the road realistic. So I've actually learned a lot from him. So we're going to get the road and then we're going to change this to a dark stone grey in slate. So let's get slate. And there we go. There's our road already. And then we're also going to make the pavement. So to do the pavement, we're actually going to use... Oh, wait. We need to get the roof. We need to get basement pasta. Wait, can you put the roof without getting basement pasta? Let's have a look. No, I need the basement pass to do it. Okay, we're gonna have to buy this. I'm gonna run out of money on my old account. But there we go, got basement. We're gonna go down below and we're going to get the roof. So let's get this roof here. We're gonna get a flat roof. We're gonna put it right here and then it's gonna go 3 across. So 1, 2, 3. And then there is our pavement. Let's just get it perfectly across here as well. There we go, beautiful. And then make these squares a bit small and just pick these up a little bit, just a tiny bit. You still want like your bites to go across, so yep, that looks good for me. I like that a lot. And then now let's change the colors of it. So medium stone gray, which is perfect. We're gonna have that in concrete, so just like that. And then on this, we're gonna have this in the bricks, the small bricks right here, which is perfect. Okay, there we go. And there it is. So this will be our pavement here. Now to make it look a bit more realistic, we're actually going to add some structures and some details to it. So first things first, we need to get the small square beam. So where is this? Let's have a look. Is it on this one? Wait, standard square beam. We need the small one here. Now I don't know how MCL did this. You guys will have to watch his tutorials or his videos because I have no idea how he does this. But basically, he just like kind of makes it like perfectly like a little square here. Oh my gosh, I'm even going off of it. This is not going to look good, guys. Can you guys tell I didn't do the road? But then he perfectly makes it come like down, like here. And then he'll do the same. I won't be doing this perfectly because I'm not that good at it. And also I didn't create it. But he basically just made it like this. And then he does another little arrow here. Oh my gosh, that looks terrible. Don't worry, guys. The house will look better, I promise. And then we're going to use that in caulk. So where is caulk? Aha, it's here. And the material I'm pretty sure is slate as well. And as you guys see, that just gives it a bit more detail. It makes it look a bit more realistic. So if we put that there, look straight away. Adds a bit more realism to it. It's wonky, looks terrible, but at least you guys kind of know how he did it. So he does the road like that all the way along. Okay, but I'm gonna quickly delete this because it actually looks really bad, but at least you guys know how to make it because that was so wonky. Wow, I'm terrible at this. I think instead I'm just gonna use a fence, which is what I usually use. It's kind of a bit easier if you guys want something different. I usually, oh wait, I'm on basement, my bad. I usually just use this, so it just makes it look a lot easier. But yeah, if you guys want to see how MCL makes his, I'm pretty sure he shows tutorials on his YouTube, so definitely go check that out. I usually do this instead. There we go, looks nice. So I'll just have it along like that, and then we'll change the color to cork steel. And yeah, it makes it look really cool. It makes it look way, oh no, we changed the color to that. Anyway, it makes it look really realistic, and I really like it. Okay, perfect. And then also, to make more detail on the pavement, what I like to do is I like to go on decorate, and I like to get one of the carpets, but the one with the outline on it. So this one right here, the outline carpet, I like to get this, and let me just put it on the ground first so I can get one of the squares, because I like to make it perfectly fit one of the squares. Right, so how's this? Is this okay? Yeah, that seems okay. And then I basically just make it the same color as the outside, which is that perfect. And then I basically just put it into like the corners just like that. And there you go, there's my pavement. It just has a bit more detail. Wait, I might need to make it a tiny bit small on the sides. So if I copy this now, yeah, it fits perfectly in there, as you guys can see. It just adds more detail to the pavement. I actually learned this from Float. Then he did it on Joe Mama's like suburban town, which is basically my inspiration for this. And I thought it looked cool. I think this is how he does it anyway, but look, it just adds so much more detail. It makes it look way more realistic, and yeah, I kind of like this. So I usually just put that all along my pavement. Oh my gosh, I ran out of money. No, this is my nightmare. I need money. Okay, I've had to buy some money. Hopefully this will actually work. I'm really hoping I don't run out of money now. I mean, to be fair, this does cost a lot. Maybe I shouldn't do all of this, but at least I want to show you guys how I actually did it. So hopefully this will help. So we'll just continue doing this. It's actually a bit expensive, isn't it? $113 for this. But it does add to it, so it does make it look realistic. Okay, ta-da, there is my pavement. Also, another way to make it look a little bit realistic, which I learned from MCL. Okay, so basically, we're gonna get a cube, like a basic shape. So just a normal one that you get. We're gonna have it like that, and then we're gonna make it all the way, well, as flat as we can. So, actually, no, maybe not that flat. Maybe like a little bit bigger, like there. And then we're gonna have it a bit more squarish and make it quite long. Actually, maybe a bit smaller. Like that. That looks good. And then you just want to have it by the pavement just to kind of give it that detail like that when you're going across it. And when you have that all the way along, it makes it look so good. And then I would put that in the material concrete, just like that. There we go. And if you just have that going all the way along, it really does add to it. It makes it look so realistic already. You can have it on the other side as well, just like that. And look, it just really adds to it, which I really, really like. And then also, if you want it so you can have like a street walkway, which I actually really like, I always think it adds to houses, then I would get the long carpet. So is it this one? A simple carpet? No, I think it's the red one I'm looking for. Yeah, this one here. And then I would just alter it by scaling it a bit, maybe like that, maybe a little bit longer there. And then I'd basically just make it like the same color as that, but maybe more like a institutional white. And then if you just have that going across, just like right here, and then get multiples of them, just like that, it really adds to it. Look, it looks so cool. I've actually learned a lot from all of my friends, and they've taught me so much, but look how cool that looks. I really like it. I'm actually gonna get rid of it because I don't want to waste money, so we're gonna get rid of that. Anyway, this part is probably kind of boring for you because I know I've just been doing the street, but I thought that'd kind of be important to show you guys. I do think it really adds to it when you're making a house. But now we're gonna focus on the house. So let's get this house out of the way. First thing I'm gonna do is get a plain short fence. I like making sure that my house is in the center. So we're just gonna put an X in the middle, like of here, so I know that this is like the center. And obviously this is where I want my house to be. So this is probably gonna be where like my two pavements are and everything like that. Just so I know exactly where the center is. So that is perfect. Now I can delete both of those. And now, while showing you guys this picture once again on the screen, I'm basically going to recreate this by knowing exactly where to put the squares. And I'm just going to create the basics. So this part's going to be a bit of a speed build just whilst I make the layout. But you guys can follow along with me. So let's work together and do this. now the downstairs done. This is what it looks like. I now just want to kind of paint around so you guys know what paint I use and did downstairs, and then we'll just work our way up like that. So let's start. Let's look at what Phoeberry has done over that side. It feels weird speaking to myself in third person like that. Okay, so first of all, for the walls, we are going for a light stone grey. So we're going for this color here. And then we're going to go for the material of horizontal planks. So that is what color we've used for our house. So I just want to paint that all around. All right, perfect. That is all painted. And then we also are going to be using a wall trim. So we're going to be using the short rail molding for that. And then for this, we're just going to put this as smooth plastic. And then for this color here, it's going to be the same color, so light stone grey, but this is going to be in bricks. So in brick right here, and there we go. That's going to be all around downstairs. Great, perfect. And then for the garage doors, we are going to be using the traditional garage door. So this will be in the middle here, one here as well. And then on the outside part, we actually use the arch garage door, just for like the shed area in here. Okay, and then for our front door, we're going to be using traditional side light door. So this is going to go right in the middle here. We're going to do on fixed place height, and that way it'll just be perfectly on here, which fits nicely. And then also, because this is quite high up, we're going to need some of the stairs. Same way we did with the cubes before. So we're going to go on here, go on to basic shapes. We're going to get a cube, and then we're just going to make it a bit smaller. Let's see how that fits so far. All right, so it's going to be a bit smaller than that. I'd say that's quite nice. And then we're just going to keep duplicating this until we basically get it down to ground level. And to me, that seems pretty good. And then we'll just make this the same color as the floor here, just so it blends in. And very nice. Now we have our stairs done. Now for this color here, we are going to go for wheat. And we're going to put it in kind of the large wood ones. So we're going to put it in wood planks. And then the outsides are just going to both be institutional white and just in smooth plastic. I usually click on that straight away. So there we go. Looks very nice. And then we'll just also make this the same as well. And then color the door, we're just going to do this in linen. And then also just some wood, which I think we're going to do plywood. And then these can also just be a nice white. Perfecto. Right, and there we go. And then make the garage all in smooth plastic and institutional white as well. This one's going to be the same as this door. So I'll just click on this and it will look like that. Perfect. The door that was put here was actually made by Timmy, so that was a custom door, but I was going to have it just as a sliding door. So for now, I'm just going to have it as this door right here. Okay, and then now we're just going to make it look a bit more realistic. Let's add some windows downstairs. So I like using the large standard windows. We're just going to put this around here. And then I have a small one. I just have this one right here, and then another one here as well. And the best way to add it is I usually put shutters here. I think it's actually in this one. So we'll get some of these white shutters and just put that along the door, and it really adds to it. I really like it. So there we go, make them white and it looks perfect. I did actually have them on my door, but it was so annoying opening them, but I kind of feel like they look nice with the door. Yeah, that is for the windows, and then obviously the porch here. The next part we need is to put some pillars down. So we're going to use square pillars here. I usually just put it on the normal block so it perfectly fits in right there. Right, there we go. I guess you just put it in places I think it would kind of look good in. So just in the middle. I also like putting them in corners of the house. Like there. So there we go, our pillars are now there, and then now we can start putting a fence in, which I think really adds. It's starting to look more like from the outside. I will do the top level as well, so don't worry. So we're going to use the picket fence, and this will go across like this. Very nice. We're also going to make this white as well. Right, perfect. And then we're also going to use this on the outside here as well. And then from this level, we're going to count 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then that will be the end of my house. This goes all the way down to the back. And then this is basically my entire plot here. I think my garden's even a bit bigger on this. I wish just how big my garden was. But yeah, there we go. Perfect. It looks nice now, huh? Oh, I also got some other pillars which I used. So if I grab this one, I'm just going to make this one smaller. Just like that. And then we're going to change the color of it. So we're going to have this in flint, which is over here. And then we're also going to have it in the small brick. I think this will also be our roof color. So I just go ahead and perfectly put this at the end here. Just like that. Very nice. It just really goes well with it. And just put these all in the corners where they're needed. Okay, perfect. I think now we can actually move on to doing the upstairs. Oh, I need multiple floors, game pass as well. I'm wasting all of my Robux here. Oh my gosh, it's actually lucky I have the Robux. I was getting scared. Right, so top level's a little bit more difficult just because obviously there's some parts I don't have the roof on. So I don't have the roof here. So we can just ignore there. But we can copy here. And then we're just going to have it one away from the roof here. So just along here. Okay, so I've now done the layout of upstairs. So I just basically leave some gaps here for the front area. So these are 3 gaps here and also 3 gaps here. And then I also leave 4 gaps, just one above here. And I leave this part here because on here, I can basically just use my roof. I usually use the automatic tool for my roof because I find it looks more like natural. So we're going to use the gable roof here. We're going to go down one. I'm also just going to delete this so it does the entire thing here. And then we'll just click on here and there we go, perfect. And then you can just kind of alter it as much as you want. But that looks perfect for me. And then we're also going to do the upstairs. I just click on the whole thing and it does it naturally, which is perfect. And then I'm just going to make it a bit bigger. Just like that. I like how that looks. Looks nice, doesn't it? It looks cool. And then if we go down one more level, we're then going to be using the slanted roof. And this will help us basically just make it look natural like up here. So it goes up like that, which looks great. And then we also want it on this side for the roof as well. And there you go, so it goes up like that. Oh my god, it looks so cute! I love making my house, it looks cute. And then we'll also make it for this side here as well, just so it goes up. Perfect! That looks nice. And then we also need one on this side. So this one's just going to be a pyramid roof. And we will just have it like this. Maybe just a little bit higher and perfect. Oh, we also need the pillars here too so it can hold it up. So just like that. Very nice. And there we go, we have the roof up here. We also have another level, so this isn't completely done yet. Oh, I forgot, I also do one more thing. So if I click off this, I usually do another roof again. And the reason I do this is because I want it to be a bit smaller. So, just so it does that yellow, it does it perfectly. So it makes like another kind of line, and I really like how that looks. And then the roof is going to be the same color as the pillar down here. So yeah, it looks good like that. And then we'll just have this as light stone gray. This can just be white or light stone grey as well. And then this will just have to be the same material of the wood, so horizontal planks. And then just to get rid of that glitch, we'll just paint them both like that. And then do the same for these. Yay, it looks so cute! It's coming together, guys. Right, perfect. And I'm also going to make another 3rd floor upstairs just to give it a bit more length. But this one, I kind of just did it randomly, like where to do it. So I'd probably just have it just like this. Like just like that. And then we're going to get one of these roofs again. Put that on top just like that. And perfect. And then now we're going to color the top. Okay, so the walls up here are the same as the walls downstairs. So we'll just paint it the exact same and make that go all the way around. However, what is a bit different is that the wall trim. The wall trim is higher on this side, so we're going to go for the tool rail molding and put this here. And then this is going to be the same color as the short one down here. And there we go, just to add a bit of different texture. I really like how that looks, so we're just going to add this along. Okay, and then to make sure this blends in, my favorite thing that they've added is wall trim. I love wall trim. It literally just adds it all together. So we're going to add these here. Just put that along the bottom. It's probably one of my favorite things they've added to like Bloxburg in terms of building because it just makes it look amazing. And then add it upstairs as well. You know, you can't see it here, but you can see it here and it really adds to it. Look at that. Look at the difference it makes. It just makes it look more put together, right? And then also use the top one as well. I like how when you put it on the bottom one too, on like the 2nd level, it kind of adds to it as well. It gives it a bit more 3D effect. Okay, there we go. There is the wall trim. Now we can start adding some more windows in. So I'm just going to copy these and put these around the house. And then also use some of the small windows as well. Put this one here and here. Look at that. It's such a cute little American house. I love it. But anyway, that basically looks like the structure of my house. I hope this kind of helped. That's basically what it looks like outside anyway. And then inside, this is what all the rooms looks like. So it would be like the garage. And we just put the door back here as well. This would be our little shed. And then obviously in here we have another like garage. This is front room. We then have like when you first walk in, we have the dining table right here. Just a table. Then we have our kitchen, our utility/pantry room, and then outside, which goes into the garden. And then upstairs, we will have the stairs up here. And then a Poppy's room will be somewhere over here. I can actually quickly do the layout for you guys so you guys know exactly what to do. Okay, so I just quickly did the upstairs. So here we go. We will have a Poppy's room right in here. We will have my room and then my ensuite right here. This is Buddy's little room. We have the playroom, the bathroom, and then right here is just the hallway. So that is basically it, guys. That is the outside of my house. All complete. I really like it. I've done the fence. It looks so cute. I really hope this tutorial helped you guys. If not, remember to use this picture just so it kind of shows you where the placements are and how many squares to use, everything like that. But I actually really need a shower. I should put a shower into my house because I need it. Look how cute it looks. It basically looks the exact same as the house over there. But yeah, I love it. I really hope this helped you. And if you guys don't know how I did the interior, once again, I had help on the interior from Timmy. And he really helped on this house. If you guys want to see how he did it, then please go to his channel and watch his video on how he did it. But yeah, that is basically it. That is my house, all complete. And you can go inside. It looks all dark in here because you guys will have to decorate yourself. But you guys let me know, are you going to decorate exactly like how Timmy did my house? Are you going to change it a bit? I'm not too sure, but I really like how it looks. It looks so nice with the street here as well. It just really adds to it. Makes it look way more realistic. But yeah, that is the house. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you guys like this video for more content. Subscribe if you guys haven't yet already. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Do you want to see me building more stuff? Because I was thinking the other day, I do want to build more things just for role plays, like maybe build a hospital or maybe a school. So I do want to build some more items or houses. So please let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And I'll see you all next time.